All right, good day, everyone. My name's Matt Fifer. Welcome to Conversations on Retail. I'm excited today to welcome my friend, Lucas Piccinin from NetConv, a Brazilian-based company that helps retailers all over the world optimize pricing and placement of their perishable goods in order to bring supply and demand into equilibrium in real time, delivering greater profitability while reducing waste. They do this with an intelligent pricing tool where products are repositioned and gradual discounts are applied in order to sell through those products that would otherwise expire. Lucas, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for making time to visit.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much for this introduction. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
guys
We've
have
been sure.
you've got a great product. You're having a lot of success. You've got great partnerships in various parts of the world. But before we dig into what NetConv is, tell us a little bit about yourself and sort of the story and how NetConv was formed.
Nice, nice. All right. Uh, Thank you for the question. I'm 40 years old now, right? So in 2005, I was graduating for business, and I always wanted to sell groceries online, right? And then I was trying to find some partner since then, and I was asking some people to partner with me on this project. And I just get someone that think it's a good idea in 2015, and was this guy. He was a entrepreneur also. He started as a waitress, and he was my first partner on this project. And then we get this third partner, and this guy was Soms, and this was the guy that actually present me Fabian. That it's my nowadays partner. Is the guy that codes, right? So we just start selling groceries online. And in 2016, we have this problem. And with this sausage can, I just bought this sausage can with 6 months or 7 months, and I did not sell. And with 15 days to expire, I just dropped the price, was like 5 and 80. I just dropped to 2 and 50 or something like this. And this guy bought like a sausage can, and we were like, "Jesus, man, this is awesome!" And next day, he just sent me an email. He was very mad. He thought this sausage can would expire like in 3 years and a half. Uh, and when he figured that was 15 days, he was really mad, and he was like offending very badly, and he did not want to talk with me anymore. And I was just Jesus, man. Uh, I went to the law. I'm a lawyer, right? Later on, I took this course too, and I figured that we have to inform the expiration date on the offering of the goods and on the counter, and I suppose that we should do it online too, right? And I was saying to Fabian that we have this problem, and he was like, "Oh, we can do it like this. We just put the expiration date inside the image, and I send by requisition this image to the marketplaces. And when it turns the inventory, it actualizes that image." And I was like, "Jesus, Fabian, that's good, man." And and we and what it needs to do that, and he was like, "Oh, we need someone to do the counting, the stock counting." And I did it for 3 years. This process of and counting and telling him what he was doing right and wrong on the codes. And I didn't know if he was able to do or not. And I was like, all right, I'll do the counting, and I'll leave my hair grow and until you get it done. And I was like 3 years with long hairs, and just tough period, man. I was like a lot of counting. And finally, in 2008, end of 2018, beginning of 2019, we get the expiration date on real time, and Jesus, that was awesome, and I could sleep better because like sandwich, that frozen sandwich, pizzas, and that was like 7 days to expire. I didn't know if I could sell or not for which price, and I was like, Jesus, I don't know how these people do it, because they are good, but it depends on the price. The customer may be angry or not. I don't know. We have to inform that, and then I was like, Fabian, can we drop the price when they are getting closer to expire? I was like, yeah, we can do it, and we created this format that the price are dropping when they're getting closer, and we could reduce the expired products in 40% by selling these products, and we just keep pushing on this thing, and we can today we can group these products that are closer to expire, and we can connect to people that are in needs, or children or elderly people or something like this. We can directly to the people in need. So actually, we created this hunger pass. It's called that it just give access to people in needs to this kind of products, the discounted products, right? So we yeah, and today we are talking to a lot of people. We've been in Singapore, in Portugal, also in NRF, in New York, and we we've been to GS1 too, events in June this year, and we're gonna be exposing in August in GS1 Brazil. That is it, and
Yeah,
we, yeah, we are looking for some big client, right?
yeah,
I just started with small ones, and
yeah,
we just figured that the big ones would be make more sense for us
yeah. I
at the
love it.
beginning.
I love it when companies are started uh, with a desire to solve your own problem, and basically an online grocer that was losing out on opportunities to maximize sales and profitability, and disappointing your customers along the way. So you innovate, you create this way of marking down products as it gets closer and closer to the expiration date. So the customer gets more value. You're able to make something off of a product that eventually is going to be thrown away and have absolutely no value whatsoever. And it becomes a really nice sustainability play as well. So absolutely incredible. So talk about sort of what are your plans? Obviously, like you said, you've got some great partnerships in the works in Singapore and Portugal, as you mentioned. But what are your plans for the U.S. market? You said you're looking for a big customer. Where do you think that your platform really adds the most value? What would you consider your sweet spot? What would be the ideal retailer or type of retailer?
Nice. Yeah, it would be anyone that sells groceries online, right?
Hmm.
So it would be the big one, or the small one.
Hmm.
But we are a very tiny company, right? We are 7 people. It's just me on the selling side.
Hmm.
And I started selling for small ones, the smokery, pinks, and I also for cookies shop, and for winery, and but just one store, um, uh, at each time. And then I was like, Jesus, this would take a long time to do it, and and we have one for ourselves that we use to keep improving the software already, right?
Yeah.
So for us, it's enough. And then we were like, oh, if we have like a big client, like, and we read something about this champion thesis that you have to go for the champion in each country. So I just divided the world in like three parts, like Americas and Europe and Asia. And
Hmm.
so in Americas would be Walmart and Carrefour, right?
Yeah.
In Europe would be Audi and Carrefour. And in Asia would be Japan, that's large companies, but the base would be in Singapore.
Hmm.
So that's what we are looking for. And this connection with GS1, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
They give us a great support. They're just awesome, awesome.
Yeah. As you talk to sort of a community of like-minded people that with a lot of experience and a lot of connectivity, where could you use help?
We would use, sorry.
Yeah, where could if someone wanted to help you, is there any help that you need with your Asia market, your European market, your American market?
Sure. Yeah. If the way we see it, it is like we are not funded yet, so these legs are too high for us
Yeah.
at the cash that we have today.
Hmm.
So we would have to raise some round
Yeah.
in somewhere, and we are looking for it.
Hmm.
And but first, what they are looking for on this kind of investment, it's for a client. So the idea is to get some client to do a project, a proof of concept
Yeah.
project, and then with this proof of concept, they will have a better look what 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 it how it works, right?
Yeah.
So it would be easier to talk to these investors, so they will be more comfortable what we are talking here. And
Yeah.
I think that this is would be the way more uh, um, sound more slim to go. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Very good. Well, you've got a really exciting business. We're excited to partner with you and to help you tell your story. What's the very best way for someone to learn more and to contact you if they're interested in getting some information about NetConv?
Oh, that's awesome. We have this website, netcam.com,
Mhm.
and we have some informations there. And directly, you just can talk to me too on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Lucas Piccinin, you can reach me anytime. And yeah, it's that is it. I'm
Cool.
here.
Yeah.
We just get to yeah keep moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're very active on LinkedIn. Really taking a lot in and engaging with communities. So you're really easy to find on LinkedIn, as you mentioned, and we'll include your contact information in the description below the video. But Lucas, congratulations to you and your team. You're really doing great work. You're on to something really, really important. I think, sort of the intersection of of profitability, right? Optimization of your business, the intersection of that with sustainability and minimizing waste and throwaways, and then obviously the third component of that is keeping customers happy, letting them have a little bit more value as the product's useful life diminishes over time. So congratulations on your success. I know what you're doing is gonna pan out, and just wish you the very best.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the great support, Matt. Thank you